Hey everyone, I'm Stephanie, also known as Pixi, and welcome to the second episode of the Pixi Yogi. Today we're going to be talking a little bit about angel card readings and about our fairies, and there's going to be a special freebie for one special person that we're going to be giving away, and I'll talk about that a little bit more towards the end. So I'm really excited for this episode, and I'm feeling like a lot of us needed more love. So I brought my really big piece of rose quartz out. I don't even know if you can see it. The sun is so bright today. It's like, ah. But yeah, it feels so good. And for those of you that are needing more unconditional love or more self-love at this time, this is just such a good stone to use. And just such a good stone to either put underneath your pillow or hang out with. Just see what happens and see what you feel. In today's episode, like I said, we're going to talk about what in the world are angel card readings. And angels love to love, hence the rose quartz. So I wanted to kind of give you a brief view of the cards that I used. They're the Angel Cards by Doreen Virtue. And what happens during an angel card reading is that wherever we are, I will clear the room of the energy. I usually sage the room. If it's online, I sage the space that I'm in, and I offer an energetic clearing of your space. I send out Reiki energy. Since I'm Reiki 2 attuned, I can do distance energy healing. And I also will just sit for a moment, bring in my guides, bring in my angels, bring in anybody that wants to work with me, and then I also bring in whoever would like to work with you, and that's different for everybody. Everybody has different types of guides. Everybody has angels, but everybody has different types of guides. It's been really an incredible journey seeing that. So I do that, and then we get started, and depending on what your guides are wanting depends on the type of reading you get. So during some readings I choose 3 cards at a time. Other readings I do full readings where I'll pull up to 9 cards, just full out. Sometimes I do 1 card at a time because they tell me to go a little bit slower, like we just need to be slow paced and allow you to just take in the energy. I've been told that before. So it's all up to your guides. I just listen and I do as they say. And what happens at the end, as my clients say, is what you get from this is this overwhelming sense of peace. You're basically reaffirmed what you need to know right here, right now, of whatever project or whatever you're supposed to be doing to be able to live authentically and truthfully. And a lot of my clients say that their inner child is either really revved up and really gets excited and they love it and they love the energy that they get, or or they just feel really at peace and really energized for the rest of their day in a loving and calm and peaceful way. Again, it all depends on your guides. Some people's guides are more fairy, so they feel really, really childlike. And then some people's guides are more angelic, and so they feel really peaceful and calm. What I feel like you get from this is just a time to really connect with your guides in a space that is for you, and a space where you're open to receive, where you're not judging your thoughts, and you know that what you've been thinking this whole time is true, and they're reaffirming it through your cards, and they're reaffirming everything, and it's always magical and it's always miraculous, and I'm always amazed at the things they say, and my clients going, oh my gosh, yes, how, like, it's not me. I'm like, it's not me, it's your guides. Like, they're just saying it for you. This has literally nothing to do with me. This is literally just your guides. So I'm just the facilitator. So I really think it's just a beautiful time to work with the energies that surround you, and it's a great thing to experience. Now, that being said, your angels, your guides, and fairies. So the fairies, I'm getting all excited, and I'm outside, so yay, fairies are everywhere. Summer Solstice is coming up, right? June 21st. It's like the most magical day for fairies ever. Some say that at midnight, that time, they ride around the world in this big parade. I can't never sleep that night. I'm up all night most times, or I just have this extreme amount of energy all night. Now, for this day, I'm going to choose one person to get a free online reading for 30 minutes. And I'm going to tune into their guides and give them an angel card reading, but also I'm going to be giving them very angel energy blessings. And I've done both in person and online, and we can choose to do this Skype, FaceTime, Google Chat, whatever is convenient for you. All you have to do to enter is 2 little things. Number 1, go on the pixiyogi.com and sign up for my newsletter. And number 2, share this video on Facebook. And that's it. And once you've done that, underneath this little link, wherever you're watching this, on my page or somewhere else, well, wherever you see it with me, where I can see it, please just type done or finished, and then I'll be able to go and I can see that you've signed up for the newsletter, but I'll be able to go and see that you've also shared it. And then I can just enter you and choose at random, which I will record, picking people out or picking the person out. And who knows, perhaps I'll do something else too, because I usually get really giving and generous and excited during the summer solstice. So really, yeah. So do this, share it with someone who also believes in fairies as well, because they are in for such a treat working with fairy angel energy blessings. It's such a different energy to work with and such a blessing to give. So thank you all so much. The dogs are chasing a squirrel. I hope you have a beautiful rest of your week and many blessings to you. Namaste.